Back with Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Already finished the first one, already finished Ripto's Rage, and now last but certainly not the least, Year of the Dragon, the third one. And let me tell you, I'm probably gonna be doing a whole lot of screwing up, but anyway, time to get down to it. Turns out Jacksepticeye. Well, turns out I'm not the only one who played this game. Turns out, shocker, Jacksepticeye played it. But hey, even I can have some fun with it. Every now and then.
Get her! Stop her!
Well, that went better.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you'll amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Is it just me, or did the original game have much better voice acting than this? Because I can't seem to take the voice acting in this game seriously. No offense. But anyway, oh boy. It's been a while since I played this. I just hope I'm not rusty. Make sure if I was like a bit rusty in Ripto's Rage, then. Ooh, that was just ugly. If that was their way of making a remastered baby dragon in this game, then no thank you.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, use the right stick. To quickly center the camera behind you, tap the center camera button. You can...
Okay, yeah. I already know this crap. Oh, great. Here she comes.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Ooh, I'm so scared, Lola. Why don't you go back to bugs? Be a pain to him. Anywho, I think I'll just do like all the stages in one world at a time. That also includes the Sparks levels. Oh look, it's Moneybags and Sheila. But I'm not going to free her yet. I'm going to get all the gemmers first. Or at least enough to free her. Which I recall was 100 or something? I don't remember. Who cares? I'll free her eventually. She'll be the first to free.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press
Okay,
jump.
yeah. I already know how to glide. Well, first things first. I need this one. Yep, glad I still got those.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press...
Yeah, I already know how to hover.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Yeah, it's like they took the whole thing from Spyro and put like the rendition of Crash Bandicoot for the baby dragons, like the faces.
This
I mean,
is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like...
yeah, okay, I already know that crap. We already know. Sorry, I just. Ugh. I'm pretty sure everybody who's played Spyro multiple times knows how everything works. If it works in the past game, then yeah, it's gonna work in the new one. Oh, you know how to glide, you know how to hover, you know how to do this and that and this and that. Don't know why we do tutorials in the first place. Wasn't there a... Yeah, there it is. It's a good thing I remember that. All we could get is do a super fly. There we are. Oh boy, I just know I'm gonna be going back and forth trying to find the stinking gems hidden in the grass. That's always fun stuff, ain't it? Oh yeah, fun stuff.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
I wonder. Okay, so at least they kept that. And Skadoosh. Okay, yeah, it's bad enough that I prefer how they looked in the old game than how it looks remastered, because it just looks so freaky. I mean, the baby dragons,
Your
I mean.
game camera is currently, if you like.
No.
Okay, I won't change it.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge.
Yeah, I already know how to go underwater, Hunter. But I know a better way to do it. There we go. Five little eggers. It's so good to go back to playing this game. Although there are going to be some egg challenges that are going to, you know, give me a hard time. I know for a fact that the Yeti boxes sure as hell gave me one heck of a hard time. Okay. Of course, it's always the red gems that I miss. And Wabishki. At least there's one thing to this game that the classic one didn't have. Like when you go underwater, you press the circle button to do the little, you know, bubble blowing. There weren't really any sound effects. Time for my favorite thing to do. Look for the last remaining stinking gem. That's always a fun little thing to do. Look for the gem that's blending in with the stupid grass. I'll have to go back certain ways because you're too much of a ding-dong to realize, oh, hey, it was there the whole time. I just moved past it. Wait, was that it? Yeah. See? See? See what I mean? See what I mean? On the upside, level complete. Another upside. Hey, Sheila.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
I'm sorry, we defeated Ripto? I'm sorry, do we need to go back to the second game and replay the moment where I was the one who defeated Ripto? Because I can, and I will.
I'm I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape, if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
Okay, it was 3. I thought it was 100.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
And a prick.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, named Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
And with that, starting off with Sheila's out. Because why not?
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Oh god, they changed how, like, the hitbox and range of a kick. Oh, this is gonna be fun. But on the upside, nostalgia music of her theme. At least I know how to, at least I can still do that. For a moment I thought... Okay, well, whatever. I ain't worried about it. What if she can do that little... Oh, they changed her swim animation. No. Because, like, if I recall, she did like a little dog paddle-like swim animation.
At last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Okay, that's just really freaky, just seeing them like this. Okay, so I do not like the hitbox range in this.
Hey, Sheila, let's play a joke. Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
And they actually put in the music to. Oh, no! That was like a gift. Or maybe it was the other one.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts while you stomp their huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you?
Yeah. I'm like, do I really even that close to them? These stinking gems? Just so you can pick them up? Come on. Stamping target practice. Right. There we go.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
And
Do you ever forget how to control a character?
okay, yeah. I don't care about all that. Well, Sheila's office done. Now we can actually do some Spyro levels. Sunny Villa is the first. And the reason why I do the character stages first before Spyro is to, you know, there are certain parts of the stages like this that let you use Sheila, Sergeant Bird, etc., etc. So I feel like just starting with those characters first.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
I remember this being a skill point. Let's see. Whew. Bless me. That was unnecessary. Okay. Yeah, thanks, even though a bit late on the part where I sneezed, but okay, still, regardless, thanks. I don't wanna hear your advice, Zoe. Oh, there goes the chicken. Trophy unavailable.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
Right. And there's the skill point.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Sanders. Of course.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Okay, how many? Right. Let's see if my skateboarding skills haven't gone rusty. Oh geez, that's a lot faster than I wasn't expecting that. Okay, well at least I still remember how to do the skateboard. And I could do that because I wanted to get the gems. But on the upside, at least I remember how to do the skateboard thing. Because at first I didn't know how to do when I played it originally on the PS1. Let me fix that. On the first PlayStation, I have no idea how to do the tricks and such. All I could do was just like, you know, the ramp spin thingy. Again, meant to do that to get the gems, nothing else. So yeah, I didn't really know how to do the tricks with the skateboard, so I realized, oh, you just gotta hold down the triangle button and just, left analog stick, and hey, look at that. Doing backflips, front flips, somersaults, and the like. I hope that's all of the gems that I needed. If not, well, I can always come back and, like, get them, I suppose. Oh, come on. Seriously? Thank you. I needed to get off because I saw a gem and I didn't realize it until now.
Hey, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills? I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
The master, huh? Where's Tony Hawk at? Or Bam Margera or Rob Dyrdek? You said boarding master and whatever. Oof. For a moment I thought I was going to wipe out and I had to start again from these little butters.
That was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow. Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though.
Like I said, so why couldn't I just, like, automatically talk to him about it? I have to walk up to him, like, oh, jeez.
Go get him, Spyro!
Oh, damn. I thought I got it.
Bad.
I call BS on it. I had that landing perfect. And, whatever. Mistakes were made. Unfortunately, I wish that didn't happen. Oh no, it wasn't the fact that I landed wrong, it's for the fact I ran into the stinking lizard. In which I don't understand how that could have... No, whatever. I think there was a skill point in which you hit those little poles while riding the skateboard, but I'm not going to do that.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Okay, yeah. Well, at least the stuff that I burnt for the skill point is still, burnt. Oh wow, Fogmore Lobo let himself go. Or rather, I would say the chicken hawk, but then again.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a...
Okay, yeah, I know. Each time you zap me, progress save, blah blah blah. Okay, the originals will know all of this.
Hey, Spyro. There are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Oh, that was a gem. It was a stupid frog.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Oh boy. I thought I could go up there. Whatever. Probably missed the last. Oh, I see one of them. If my hunch is correct, the last red gem should be back out in the world itself, which is fantastic because I got to look for it. So this will be much more simple if it didn't blend in with the grass. And that collecting them would have been simple, but now you have to like be like super close for sparks to get the darn thing. In which I don't remember ever that. Oh, there it is. Of course. Of course, first of all, I don't remember that in the original game, but anyway, that level is done. Huh, cutscene already.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Haha! Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
It's just you. Anyway, Cloud Spires next. Okay, at least that hasn't changed. Hello, aren't you gonna talk? Or okay, I guess not. For some reason, that character's not talking, and I'm actually kind of worried. But not too worried.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
Okay, how come you can talk but the one below didn't? I mean, other than, well, you know what, yeah, let it go. I hope I don't miss gems in this area this time, because I do have a tendency to miss 1 or 2 gems in this area from the original Spyro 3. And I wouldn't say that this particular area is complicated, it's just certain glide areas tend to trip me up. Okay. Isn't there another button that has to work in? Ow. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. It wasn't the button. I have to frickin' pay this fat tub of doucheness more gems. Oh, looks like it's still burning.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems. Oh, yes. Precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
Totally worth roasting your carcass, moneybags. Your big Yogi Bear-shaped carcass. Yeah, I know how to do all this blah blah blah.
think you activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Cool.
The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Oh. Now this one brings back a fun memory.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Okay, not get too close to it. I don't really have to step on the button, I can always just do this. Make things a lot easier. Even change the animation as to how they are when they... I want to see what happens when I don't flame them. I want to see if they... Oh. I like the old one better. And they're like a little siren and they shrink and just like, oof.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud, though.
Apparently you don't know the difference between a sunseed and an egg. Dummy. I'm trying to remember where exactly was that stage. Oh, right here. This is what's going to take me to that little... Yep. I have to deal with this little rock again. My egg. Yeah, dragon with glasses, clever. Never could understand some of the dragons needing glasses and some of them that just do the chicken dance for God knows why. Just weird. I like they make the summon go past them. Nope. He even took off the laugh. Why? Sounds like the one great thing about this particular egg challenge is if you miss the spirit, it does that spooky looking laugh. The shame. Anyway, I'm afraid.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Okay, how much is that? Now I got to remember how I did that glide.
The metal armor those enemies.
Okay, yeah. Metal armor, charge, flame, ineffective. Got it. I know. Of course I missed some gems. The problem is, where did I miss them? I'll check back at the frickin' specimen. I don't think I'm standing here. Of course, I missed certain gems. Oh god, of course. Of course. Well, regardless, at least that's over and done with. Oh boy. Alright. Cloud Spires is done now. Before I continue on with the two areas that, you know, require eggs to unlock. I have to unlock this. Well, it's already unlocked, but might as well just go ahead and do this real quick and get it out the way. At least there's one good thing about the speedways in this one that I like. You can do two things and a challenge. Oh boy, but how Sparks is gonna talk. Okay, for a moment I thought that would actually give him a voice, and, well, whatever. You know what I mean. Rings, dandelions, flowers, butterflies, of course. I'm not really, you know, I don't really care for the fastest time in these kind of speedways. I usually go for the easiest way possible. Listen, why do they sound like those little goofy piranha plants from Super Mario Sunshine when you defeat them? Nope. Quit that. I like the racing in this though. Too bad I won't be able to like power, trophy earned. This would be much more simple if, like, if there was some more range to Spyro's flame attack. That way I can knock most of the butterflies out of my way. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this race. One thing, you're not going fast enough to be boost for some frickin' reason. Bullshit. I don't know why they changed it. down all day. Yeah, this is... So you think the boost would make me go a little faster, but for some reason I'm not going fast. I need to do this anyway. I need to lose anyway. I don't get it. This is ridiculous. But I can't, like, do the combination of, like, do the supercharge and then, like, fly, because I don't think that'll technically count. When it comes to these races. Okay, so what's different this time? What was so freaking different in this one than it was for the past couple ones? That makes no sense. Okay, I'm confused here. Originally, it was easier. But then, for some reason, it took me, like, 3 runs to finish it. Pretty sure it took me just 1. What was so different about... so stupid. Oh, no, wait, not that one. Here we are.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners. Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Oh, really?
Whoa! Look!
I just started and already that happened. Oh, come on!
Whoa! Look at...
Okay. I don't remember this being such a pain. What the... come on!
Whoa!
This is really starting to piss me off. Okay, I'm really getting annoyed by this. What hit me? Seriously, what? Originally, I see him, but for some reason, it's just like, now I don't see him. I don't see the freaking... I never remembered this being such a pain in the ass to do.
Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Again, I never remembered that particular challenge to give me such a freaking... I never remembered it being such a stinking pain in the original. It was easy to do, easy to dodge them, but for some freaking reason, it... Okay, you know what, just let it go. Let it go, it's done now. I still don't understand how those freaking things... I mean, other than that first time, it was just a simple screw-up. I still don't understand how in the freaking hell those other ones hit me when I was dodging this shit. I thought I was just hitting the freaking mushrooms or whatever that's causing my plane to blow up, but no!
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Unlock that area. Unlock that area.
My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
I wonder if that little trick is still... Well...
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
Well, since this is like... I highly doubt that the Sergeant Bird trick is still you know, a thing. And I'm surprised that Jacksepticeye didn't know about it when I was watching him play the original Spyro 3. He probably never knew about it to begin with, but who's to say? It's a famous. I like the old version better of Molten Crater. Music-wise, I
Be sure to
understand.
keep your friends.
Yeah, shut up. Oh, sure, that fucking time you do it. That time you decided to do the stick and hover. Oof.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee. Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Ew. Dragon boogies. Trophy around the key move. Alright, time to give it a try. I wanted, if the Sergeant Bird trick doesn't work, and what that is that I could jump up here and up here, and then I discovered it by accident. Oh, yeah. I don't care about what the stupid sign says. Jump up here, jump up here. Dang, I did this stupid I'm doing this hovering too soon. Oh no, they took it off. I was afraid of that. Because once I go up to that little, to the top part of the cage, I can like immediately do that Sergeant Bird area. That's not 100% original.
Looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Oh, Jesus. I think it was supposed to do the supercharge to get that skill point, but regardless, I got it anyway. Oh boy. I hate this one. If I can't do the charge now, because that's just gonna slow me down. Damn it. Thank you.
Aye, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Give me a second. Okay, I got it. I wanted to make sure my freaking headset was on. I probably don't need to charge it from me. Oh, this one's gonna piss me off a lot if I'm doing the supercharge like this. Oh, really? I had him right where I needed him. All I needed to do was flame the bastard, and that'd have been it. There we go. I can't do the Sergeant Bird area, I'm just gonna leave it like this then. I'm still gonna 100% the area. Maybe in the next stream, because I don't want to take too long with this, like I did with Ripto's Rage.
Your gate, if you like.
No, I don't want you to change my damn camera. Shut up, Zoe. Damn. Alright, final area.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Reignited submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Reignites failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you. Right now it just feels like I'm not getting better control with the charge in this jump. Great. Screw it. Leave that alone. I think like when you talk to that seal, like the story bit changed. Like if I recall it, he said the humor in the story, not the humor in their actions. Quick summary of your progress.
Whatever. Come on, I can make it. I can't make it. Nope.
You can hover.
Yeah, I know how to hover. Shut up, fairy. Seriously.
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends. Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Alright, now that I got the main egg. Time to do the challenges. Joy. Okay. That one, if I recall, yeah, that one leads to the, I'm gonna say it's a boss fight per se, but it's something. I hate doing this one, but I want to get it out of the way.
I used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
And I never could understand, Charles, why couldn't I just blow through the Rhinox and just get the stinking egg and just call it quits? Well, here goes. I hate this part because I have no control. Okay, this one's, yep, I knew it. This one's going to be even more annoying because barely get any control while charging. God! You know, compared to the original, I think the original wasn't too much of a hassle. Just now that I'm doing a remaster version, I can. Oh my God! I can barely get any control.
Dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Duke. I'm gonna do the Bluto.
The Rhinox has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol. What do you say? Do you want to take on Bluto? Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
I remember circle being the frickin' charge as well, but now you have to wait. Now you have to use the X. Or maybe it was just X. I don't know. Oh God, everything's got to be inverted, don't it? I want to say inverted, just... Wow, that was surprisingly easy.
That's the first time Bluto has ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
That's already out of place. Watch, by the time I do all the egg challenges, I'm gonna start going back gem hunting. Gonna figure, oh, how many did I miss and where can I frickin' find them? And why, oh why, do most of them have to blend in with the damn grass? And why there has to be tall grass? Well, it may not be like tall grass, but you know, in a way, think about it, sort of like tall grass. Alright, only one thing left to do. That, what is it? There's one thing left to do, right? Oh no. Oh no, wait, actually, I think it was the Sheila thing that you can get 2 eggs? Or was it just 1? I don't remember.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Oh no, it was 2. I thought it was just 1 egg and you have to do the challenge. Okay, never mind. Okay, I mean, left 318.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Pretty much easier if you just let me take out the turrets first. Then you can light the fuse, but
I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Just don't care if the baby dragon dies in the eggs, huh? Whew. Yep. Of course, I would miss a gem or two. Probably gonna be 2 red ones again. Yep. I hate being right.
Driving that submarine was a blast! Next time we're going to borrow the Reignited speedboat!
Okay, the way I see it, it's gotta be somewhere in the main area. Or back in that one of the egg challenge rooms where they have to fight Bluto. Of course. Ow. Alright. Only one more thing to do before moving on to the next area. And that's take on the Sunrise Spring boss. God knows how ugly he's going to be in this game, because he was already ugly in Spyro 3, the original Spyro 3.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Really? Okay, you know what, whatever. Just go to Mayday, just go face the boss and just leave it at that. And wouldn't the cutscene for Buzz being created, well, start first, then whatever?
Carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my.
That's new. Ooh.
What the devil?
I don't remember that part of the cutscene from the original where Sergeant Bird is talking while he's locked up in the cage, and never mind, whatever.
heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Oh, right, I forgot who could do that. Excuse me, but I hit you first. Oh. Still an easy boss. Now the second one, however, Spike. He's a bit of a douchebag. He is, as Markiplier would describe Foxy, a big old bag of dicks. With a very, very, very strong emphasis of that word. No. Alright, here she comes again.
Okay, Dragon, you've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Alright, I'm sure you are. Anyway. First things first, before I end this, I'm gonna 100% all of the areas. So, first things first, I'm gonna release one of my favorite characters throughout this game.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory, but I'm willing to release him into your custody. Provided you pay his outstanding fines. Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, It's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Right. Well, Sergeant Burgley, I don't know if it'll still apply. Hold on. Maybe it'll still apply even after I free Sergeant Bird, but don't do his stage. I'm gonna check first. Turn the molten crater and redo everything up until the part where I, go to his cage area. Because I'm so mad that, well, I won't say mad, but blown of the fact that the trick to get into his stage challenge thing, like the glitch trick, whatever, you know what I mean, it didn't work in this one, and it's really sad. Okay, so I really do have to do his stage first. Okay, so I'll do Sergeant Bird's stage, then return to Molten Crater, then do Sparks' first stage of Sunrise Spring, and then end the stream. Which I'm pretty sure it won't take too long, considering Sergeant Bird's stages are extraordinarily easy to do. Now my question is, did they keep the... Because I know there are times when... Okay, let me get this egg first. Right, as I was saying, I know in the original Spyro 3, his rockets would have, are homing rockets. So I wonder if they're still homing rockets in this one, or if they change it. Please don't change it. Please. I want the homing rockets to still be a thing.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceries.
Oh god, his walking animation just looks wrong. Well, at least they're still homing rockets. I just gotta get used to how it works. Okay, good. They're still homing rockets.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base. Thank you, sir.
I think the skill point for this one is to kill all the moles.
So, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs. So, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door.
Yeah, I already know how this one works. Is there one area or no? Well, actually, I take it. Well, I wouldn't say take it back, but there is one Sergeant Bird mission that I don't like. But that's like real late in the game, I believe. I don't say real late, but somewhat late-ish.
Request permission to cheer, sir! Hip hip hooray!
Wow. I don't know if that was actually in the original or not. Either way, it's good for me. Oh, killed it.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
Asshole. There we go. And there's the skill point. And I gotta return all the way back near the beginning. I'm about to say. Okay, this would be really easy if the camera would stop being a dingle dong and work the way I want it to. Well, that's the way it's supposed to work.
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
Okay, camera, really? Are you serious? It's gonna do this to me. Seriously. What kind of camera control is this shit?
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Yeah, great job, Jabs. Great job, Jabs. Yeah, real freaking nice on that part. I don't know if it's the same exact people, if it's just a new team of people, but yeah, great job on that camera. Really freaking appreciate it. Absolute bullshit on that camera part. Like literally getting a bird's eye view, no pun intended, of the freaking lava for no absolute reason. And then get normal camera view on the way back. Yeah, that's real clever. Wasn't much of a hassle before. That's gotta be this one that has to have a hassle with camera. Wait, did I miss something down here? Did I miss getting some balloons? For this game's sake and my sanity. I really hope so. Because I have to go back to that same area with a crappy camera control. Well, I would say the crappy camera, but the way it shifts, making you realize, oh hey, so this is what it's like to be Sergeant Bird's crotch. Gotta be hitting the freaking blending it with the grass again. That's all I can think of. Always so nice to have gyms blended in with the grass for some stupid reason. I think that's I'm missing like 10 more. Where the hell? What gem am I missing? Or gems? Or rather, where the heck is it? Where the heck are they? Do I really have to go back to this area? Because I could have sworn I got all the gems in that area. Oh. Of course! What was with the stupid... Oh my... If that was a bug, oh yeah. That's real freaking amusing. What am I missing? Seriously. This is really frustrating. I really hate this. I can't find one or two stupid ass gems to complete the level, and I don't know where to start. Oof. What? I'm not getting this. Getting the gems of Sergeant Bird in this area was a breeze, and now for some reason I just can't seem to find this last one or two. All 10 if it's frickin' red gems again. Fucking course I missed a balloon. That was a task in 37 effing halves. I apologize. I Truly, truly apologize for my stupidity on that frickin' whatever. What, seriously, there's no conversation to go on between those two?
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together and I'll make you an honorary member.
Oh, of course I missed stuff on that. Dang it. It's my fault. Look at this, all the gymmers in this area. Look.
Take this egg as a sign of your honorary membership to the lodge. Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
Alright, level complete. Good. And now, one last thing to do and then I'll end the stream.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
Let's see if I
Hello,
know how
Sparks.
to...
Before you take on those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help.
Yeah. Okay, so R1 and L1 is still straight. There's still the charge.
You can also move quickly. Now for the hard part. On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you help, just like
Okay, so let's just do the special.
Looks like you're ready, Sparks.
Alright, so I'm trying to eat the butterfly. I don't know anything. Okay, that's the one. I'm going to make sure that I collected all of the gems, because if I recall, once you get to the boss area, there's no turning back if you miss gems. At least getting the gems in the Sparks area is still simple. Wish I could say the same for, you know, you're playing as Spyro. But no, like I said, it's the ones blending in with the grass that just pisses me off. And that's all the gemmers. So that's all of the stuff that I needed to do in the first area.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have
Yeah.
rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
So yeah, everything in Sunrise Spring is done. Now, next stream, do stuff in Mid-Egg Gardens. Good God, like I said, the boss, Spike, has been a hassle. He gave me such a headache. I'm pretty sure those that have played Spyro, they can understand what I mean. And the question is, how much of a douchebag is he going to be in the remastered version? Probably even a bigger douchebag than he was in this originally. But anyway, that's all for the time being. I don't know when I'll do Mayday Gardens in the next stream, but, you know, hope you all enjoy. So, yeah, goodbye.